Hello and welcome back. You know what the show is. Let's get into the discussion. This is spoilers, by the way. So, Dog, the movie. Go.
I thought it was good.
Wolf.
Woof to what? My intro of the movie.
No, it was a good one.
Probably your intro.
That was me irritated with both myself and life. And you, Payson. A lot of
Okay.
you.
I actually wrote some stuff down.
Of how to do a better intro, please send me the notes.
Oh no, I'll get to that when I actually can do a good one myself.
When you actually care.
Well, that too. So I like the portrayal of veterans with the good and the bad of their life after their service in the force. I thought that was well done. I found it funny, especially when in Oregon with the whole, I guess you would say SJW mindset. He was trying to get a date. One lady got mad at him for basically being masculine and paying for the drinks. One lady got mad at him for being a soldier and going up against the Taliban and essentially being that white savior complex. I thought that was hilarious. It was funny and how it made fun of that.
I can make that real for you. Just have me and Andrew go to the same bar, and I'm sure that'll be me. Well, you'll have everything else.
Like the chemistry with every character, it seemed pretty good, especially with the two older people. Even though their characters really didn't seem to match up, they were really good together.
Wait, what?
The old dude with the weed.
Oh, the weed. Yeah,
dude.
no.
And then the lady that was I sense the dog wants Indian food. He's like, that's it, strike three.
That was so good.
That was so funny. I like this music soundtrack and selection for the movie.
Be honest,
I thought it was
dying. Be honest.
How close was I? Was it to dying?
Pretty close. That guy was hilarious. He gets the Kronk Award.
I was like, holy cow, is he about to kill some guy in the middle of this movie?
He gets the Kronk Award.
100%.
I like the bonus of Bill Burr for 5 minutes. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Also showing the banter between like the different the different kinds of
I did recognize him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the banter between like the
MPs
and the Army Rangers. Because I know that's accurate. That's because I know there definitely is some banter, especially between Army and Navy. I'd also expect there to be some banter inside the whole like Army group as well about which job is better. I like how they joked about religion in a respectful manner and also took it seriously, all in the same movie.
I was gonna bring that up.
They did that both with Islam and Christianity.
The script for this, I think they did a very good job.
They thought about it a lot. It shows they did their research in a lot of it.
They took their time with this.
They really did.
I'm impressed. I really enjoyed it. Not just because of a dog, but mostly because of dog.
So,
hoorah.
That's the wrong military, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely a good military movie, which doesn't happen that often, especially nowadays.
And it's like not even that much of a military movie.
No, it's not.
It's
but
just a
it's
dog
still
movie
a good
with a military dude.
It's still a good military movie though.
Yes.
And ironically, there was no political crap in it, so which a lot of movies nowadays do have.
There was, and he got rejected for it.
I mean, true. But like that was the only political crap, and it was in fun. It wasn't preachy like half the movies are nowadays.
See, I was enjoying the metaverse jokes.
They did a good job.
I was honestly expecting somebody to go, "Yeah, man, crypto's the future." Another funny bit was when the hippie was had a brick in his hand and was gonna break the window. It's like that animal's being abused.
I'm not gonna hit him with a brick though.
This is to save the lives of many people coming later, and then gets attacked by the dog that he's saved.
I got so frustrated with Channing Tatum's character throughout like the first 75% of the movie because he just does not know how to take care of a dog. Just leaving a dog that has a history of violence and tearing stuff up in a really nice hotel room, not a good idea.
I mean, he
went back immediately.
Yeah.
But then he was gonna if he didn't bark. Or just like leave him in the car while you're just going to get some poutine.
Okay.
Like,
dude, that was dude. That one was like, my gosh.
I'm pretty sure he just didn't want to have to deal with a dog. Well, ironically, as a blind dude, he just saw a hot girl in the reception desk, and he immediately intentionally bumped into her, and then got a date right afterwards.
And then lost the date immediately after
because of the dog. Yeah. So I get why he wanted to leave the dog.
Let's be honest. Dogs are heroes. They know what we want, and they
Yeah.
destroy it 95% of the time.
So yeah, good movie. I really enjoyed it. Kronk,
Oh, yeah.
was the old weed man.
Yep.
Yes, the old weed man. I don't know. I feel like it goes to the weed man, the old weed man, and then to the dog itself.
Yeah,
The
there were
dog
definitely
to
some
me
funny
was,
bits with the dog.
but I think just that one scene with the guy was enough to beat out the dog
Because he spoke
because he spoke. What are you talking about? The dog spoke.
English, spoke English. Human
Yeah, the
words.
dog spoke. No, the dog spoke through the woman.
Dang it.
That was the funniest
I
scene.
got you.
Got me there.
And she wants Indian food.
All right, that's it. 3 strikes, you're out. Indian food? Really?
Dogs don't like Indian food. Well, they do. It's just, they don't enjoy it later on. I think this was also a good journey for both the dog and the person to figure out and get through their PTSD or mental health.
And you especially see
I
that
really
in like
enjoyed that.
the last scene that they're both in together, especially on the hotel floor or motel
Yeah.
floor. I guess it would be
I don't
technically a
think
motel.
I don't think Channing Tatum registered that the dog was dealing with stuff until he got out of the prison and the animal control was like, that dog has anxiety, idiot. And he's like, oh.
Well, I mean, he really didn't get all that much help with the dog until after he had met the other veteran that helped him along with it.
I really enjoyed. I thought the ending was really well done for this as
Yeah.
well. It kind of just wrapped up the whole movie in a good light. To me, script-wise, I really don't have a problem with it. I thought the intro to the movie with just kind of flipping through the book was very, very nice. And the song that went with it, I think was a good choice.
Yeah, and it gives the audience somewhat of an understanding of what's in the book, especially when Channing Tatum's reading it, looking through it. You already kind of
in
know
like the
what's in it.
backstory of the dog a little bit. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed just the fact that they called her dog 95% of the movie. You don't
Yeah.
realize the name of this dog until like the last 30, 40 minutes of the movie.
Well, no, they have her name up in the front of in the book. So,
Well, yes, but it's one of those things of
like, if you
you
don't
don't,
catch it, you're gonna miss it,
yeah.
kind of deals.
I'm trying to think of something I didn't like about this movie.
There's not a whole lot to not like.
Unless you're just not a dog person or you just don't like these type of movies.
I mean, we even had a guy who doesn't really care for dogs that much and was allergic to him, and he still liked this movie.
I mean, look, dog movies always get people, unless you just absolutely hate dogs. I mean, a sad dog is like watching a sad baby. You want to help it, but you can't because it's not yours. Had
Yeah.
some good laughs, had some good cries, and just was pleased with it pretty much all the way through it. I think one of the best parts was either the weed when he pretended to be a blind veteran. I think they just did a very good job, did a good cast, just kind of made the movie down to earth. Didn't do anything extravagant, didn't go into any specific directions, just they were focused on what the story was. And I think they did a very good job. And I enjoyed it.
Thank you for watching this episode of Galactic Reviews. Join us next time when we'll be watching new Marvel movie, Morbius. And we'll see you next time on Galactic Reviews.